Hey guys, welcome back to Chaos Zero Nightmare. In today's video, we have the new mode, the Dimensional Twilight, which has just opened. Now, this was originally locked to level 50, and it has just opened up right now after the hotfix. So we've got the endgame mode in. It kind of makes sense. It feels like it's at a comfortable spot where they can add it. You can see here I'm on stage 7 of it. We're going to go out and look at it and talk about it. I'm about to fail this run. Unfortunately, it just is what it is for this run for me. I'll explain why that is, because I have not gone into the chaos mode with these guys very much at all, so I don't have great builds. But I want to have a chat about this mode because I feel like a lot of people could get into a trap with this mode of chasing what they don't really need to chase yet. So I want to just finish this run. See how we go, see if we can do anything here. Do we have the ability to go back into our stance? We're kind of boned here. Now, once again, these builds I have are absolutely disgusting, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and tap this. Maybe if we kill this guy, we live the extra turn. Maybe if we kill him. Maybe. I could use that, but then I'd be boned. Let's do that because we reduce the cost of one of them. Which are both zero. They're both zero cost abilities anyway. Oh, dude. Let's do this one. We'll grab that. The big bloke's going to attack me in a second anyway. We get the break. And then we can get the kill with that. Now, is the big bloke going to kill us? No, he doesn't. We have one more turn to make this work. All right. And we do have our ult ready. Oof. Maybe we can get this. Maybe we can cook something here. Maybe we can cook. Okay, we only got the one in there. Do I want to use it and risk losing any buff? Nah, we're going to go ham on this one. Now, any Rin watchers out there, this is a scup build for Rin and I don't play much, so I apologize if I'm misplaying here. But we're just seeing if we can get through this stage 7, which on the normal mode was also the main roadblock for me. So we'll save that one because it enters the stance. Let's go ahead and use... Yeah, we're going to use that one first. Yep, and then we go that one. Getting some of them big deeps out there. Ooh, we might have this. Nice. Only one extra hit. Okay. We can use Kowalski. Give us another attack card. The ballista gets boosted. Dude, that sucks. The morale. Oh, but we gain the stance. So let's do this one to get the big morale buff. I don't know if that's better than getting the boost to the damage. And then ballista's kill. Oh, just short. Sorry, I had to pause. My camera just froze. I got a really shit camera and I'm really suck at using it. I think we actually get this now. So we should be able to just draw one and swing. Yeah? Yeah, we just swing for game. Nice. I think this is only going to be a 2-star. A 1-star, yeah. Figures, like that team is so slow. So let's hit confirm. And let's have a chat about it. So, Dimensional Twilight is here. Sorry, I had to go through that because I figured stage 7 was where my run was going to stop. You can see stage 3 is where autoing stopped getting me 3 stars and then I had to manual from there. Yes, I've been playing for an hour. I am a loser. I get it. Okay. It's not as bad as the 24-hour ones I've seen. But there we go. So, what is this mode? So, if we come over into the basin of hyperspace, the Dimensional Dawn was the original one that we had, that the first unlock one. Now this one, dude, these transitions are so slow. The Dimensional Twilight was meant to unlock at level 50, but they've gone ahead and unlocked it now. Now essentially what it is going to be your 2 teams going all the way once again. Once again, any Star Rail players think Memory of Chaos and you're pretty much there. Now, one thing to note is in the early stages, there is 3 waves, and in these later ones, there has only been 2 waves. So if I go in here, can I can't actually see it. But yeah, there's been 2 waves from about stage 4 or 5. It dropped down to 2 waves, which is actually really nice because to get 3 stars, you've got to clear it in 12 turns. But even if you clear a wave, starting the next wave is considered another turn. So essentially you've got in the early stages, you've got 3 waves. So each wave you have to average clear in 2 to get your 3-star. And then in these higher ones, you got to average clear them in 3 waves, but obviously you can do less in the first one and stuff like that to go ahead and get your 3 stars. So that's the way it's going to work. Now it's got different support buffs as well. So you can see this current support buff is plus 50% damage of targeting attack cards. one per turn. So if you've got a targeted attack card that you want to hit absolutely massive, you want to do that at the start of the turn because only one of them gets that. So it's a bit of a, I mean, these things are always catered around the banner unit. So Haru obviously going to be taking some pretty big advantage out of this one because her anchor shot is that big pivotal unit, you know, shot that she does, and she doesn't have a bunch of wind-up shots, not like Mei Lin and stuff like that, who have a bunch of little hits that keep coming out because this is only once per turn. So that is it. Now, as for your star rewards, you can see this is much less than the previous one, but we still get 1,200 gems from it. 1,200 gems ain't bad. You can see I just got 300 there. And we also get the shop currency. Now, the shop currency is really damn nice for this bad boy because, once again, you get to come in here and buy some stuff. My first thing, because he is my main, which is Hugo, I'm probably going to max dupe Rosaria, just for my Hugo's sake, and go from there. Unfortunately, there is nothing you can buy here for Rin, and I still do not have the 4-star partner for Rin, so I am unfortunately using the blue, the rare partner for Rin at the moment. But yeah, it's just more points to that shop, which also you get the bigger bounce of points from the Dimensional Dawn as well. And that's pretty much what the game mode is. It's nothing overly complex, but you know, I think the great thing about this game is that this is like the endgame mode that's going to challenge the decks that you build, but I still think the gameplay loop of this game, having that chaos mode where you can go ahead, you can grind endlessly to make really cool decks that you can come into this thing and absolutely slap it with, I think that's absolutely fantastic. But one thing I want to mention is, even though this requires 2 teams, you can see on my account that, you know, I went ahead and I built 2 teams already. I think for most players, you're probably better off not focusing on this, especially right now, because if you look at this, you've got 14 days left. So you don't have to rush into your 2 teams. Keep working on your 1 team, you know, and then work through your chaos, get a good build on them, then mosey onto your 2nd team and do it. Once again, there is no rush to get this. I mean, I'm saving gems for new banners now, so I have no need for the gems. Yes, the shop currency is a little bit nice, but I don't see any need to rush this. I think the most important thing in the game currently is definitely going over to chaos once you hit level 40 and farming zero system. Once again, I think farming chaos before zero system is not really needed now that we know how zero system works. So you can pretty much forego that once you're just grinding up to level 40, unless of course you have fun in it, because hey, we all have fun in chaos in this game. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I wouldn't stress too much about normal chaos. Just save up, and then zero system should be the main focus of the game, with this being sort of your long-term goal to get to go ahead and build cool teams for. But you know, at the end of the day, you're not missing out on a ton if you can't do these. Like, I mean, even with what I've walked through in about 45 minutes, I'm only missing out on 400 gems. So if I do no more for the rest of the 14 days, I miss 14 gems. I mean 400 gems. Where did I get 14 from? I miss 400. It's not the end of the world. So don't overstress on this one. This is like the fun place to challenge and test your builds. But hey, that is what it is. Anyway, guys, that is the update. I had no idea they were putting this in. Let me know if you're having a push for this, how far you can get. Once again, I'll have a push later, but I'm going to have to go ahead and build decks for this 2nd team because they are scuffed as hell at the moment. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.